So welcome back to D&D. Now, it's live. This is something we've been working on for months, and finally, it's here. The D&D Orlando Guide. Now, the majority of it covers Universal, it covers a little bit of Disney and a little bit outside, but that doesn't mean that I haven't got two other books just gone live in the last couple of days. One, Epic Universe, and two, Universal for Adults. Now, if you feel overwhelmed planning Universal, Disney, Orlando, then this is why this book was created, because we've travelled several times with different people, and Deanne and Ryan, when they first went with us, were the basic questions of where do we stay, what's involved, what tickets, all that type of stuff. So I wanted to create a book specifically for international travellers from the UK specifically, that want to plan Disney or Universal or Orlando as a whole, but I want them, because some people don't know things like you need Esters, and that really surprised me, because when I explained this to Ryan and Deanne, they were like, what's an Ester? Clearly I had to go into that. You know, people obviously talk about, excuse me, I've got hiccups, talk about things like what insurance should you get, where should you stay, what's the best airport to go into. Now, you all know, you know this, that we go into Melbourne 99% of the time. We've done MCO and we're about to do MCO again. Now, what I don't want people doing is feeling overwhelmed by doing a million and one things that they don't really need or don't really want to do. So this is why the book started. This is why it came into fruition. Now, I know that there are plenty of Disney books out there, and nothing, absolutely nothing, makes me an expert on this. Just the fact that I've been a few times now, I've helped other people plan their holidays. Not just our holidays, but I've helped friends plan their holidays to Florida. I've given guidance to people just in passing. And it's just stuff that has worked for us. Not just me and Paul, but Ryan and Deanne, Rachel and Nathan when they went with us last year. Things that I didn't really think were quite important actually worked for other people. So hence why we came up with this book. So at the end of this, you're going to see the actual book. And in the description, I will put the link. I think I can put the link to this book. But there are two other books. So we currently have... Bear with me, let me slide you over because you're actually sat on my laptop. So we have the D&D Epic Universe Guide, how to plan, ride, eat and experience Universal, the newest park without wasting time. The OG book is D&D Orlando Guide, Universal Disney Orlando Tips for a Better Trip, Magic, Mayhem and Must-Dos. That is my absolute OG book. That was the original, that's what started it all. And then Universal for Adults, the grown-up guide to rides, drinks, foods, nights and smarter days at Universal. Now, as you know, our child is of that age where he doesn't want to come with us, and I call him a child, he's 25. So, you know, we do Universal and Disney without children. So I wanted to do a guide that would specifically target adults that go to Universal and Disney. And yes, you can absolutely go to Disney as an adult, and no, nobody can say anything about it. You pay your ticket price, it's entirely what you want to do. So anyway, that's just something that's been playing on my mind clearly, and that just came out of my mouth. So my brain's just completely shut down. Doing well today. Right, so the book, 3 books alive, 3. I am working on a 4th. I don't have a title for it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it just now, because it genuinely is in that very, very informal stage of editing. And I'm still working on what works, what doesn't. Now, they are all uploaded onto Kindle, which I know a lot of people don't have Kindle. So I am working very slowly to put them into paperback. The first one, the OG, is absolutely paperback as well. And my plan is to order some author copies and see how they look once I get them. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you why I did it. And I need to stop yelling clearly, because clearly this is not me promoting my books in any way, shape or form. This is me telling you why I did the books. So me yawning in the middle is pretty much standard for Lisa. So yeah, so have a look in the description, have a look at the books, you'll see them for yourself. I'll put all 3 book covers at the end of this video for you before you see the our outro. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, thanks for listening to me babble shit as usual, and we'll see you soon. Bye.